Candidate Carly Fiorina thinks she joins us now. Great to have you with us on the program, Carly.
Good morning. How are you all? Happy New Year.
Indeed. What did you think about Bill Clinton yesterday? Bubba is back.
Bubba's back. Well, I'm here in New Hampshire as well, drawing pretty big crowds. Look, Bill Clinton's fair game. He's a former president, but elections are about the future, not about the past. And so this election's about Hillary Clinton. And the way to beat Hillary Clinton is to talk about her complete lack of accomplishment, the fact that she's gotten every foreign policy challenge wrong, and the fact that she continues to lie to the American people. It's the Clinton way. Lie as long as you can get away with it and say whatever you need to say to get elected. That's what I'm going to do day after day, just as I've been doing every day since I launched my campaign.
Governor Christie and Governor Kasich have both said they got to do very well and be the story coming out of New Hampshire. Do you feel the same way?
I need to exceed expectations just as I have all along. When I launched my campaign in May, I was 17 out of 16. The pollsters didn't even ask my name. Nobody thought I had a chance, and here I am, drawing pretty big crowds in New Hampshire. I think I'll exceed expectations here on the ground, as well as in Iowa and the early states.
Mrs. Fiorina, a new poll is out saying that white female Republicans are the angriest Americans. It's an Esquire, NBC, and SurveyMonkey poll, and they are angrier than 1 year ago. 58% of white women are angrier than they were a year ago. Is that something you're noticing out on the campaign trail, and if so, why?
Well, yes, women are angry, and let's remember, women are 53% of the vote. So we can't nominate someone who routinely insults women. Women are angry because more of them are living in poverty. Women are angry because they feel they're losing control and power over their own lives. Women are angry because they worry that their children don't even know what the American dream is anymore. Women are angry because their health costs are going up. Yes, women are angry, and women are an incredibly important segment of the population that we need to win this election.
From the same article, it says half Americans are angrier today than a year ago. That's the thrust of it. And they put Donald Trump on the cover and referred to him as the hater-in-chief, the unlikely face of American anger. And the editor says if the Republicans know what's good for them, Donald Trump will be back in Trump Tower conducting his business as usual about a year from right now. But does he, at this point, is he just emblematic of that anger that we're talking about?
Well, look, people are angry. They feel powerless. They don't feel safe. They don't feel valued by their government or served by their government, and they don't feel listened to. 80% of Americans think we have a professional political class that cares more about itself than a corrupt federal government. They're right. That is why I'm running for president, because we need to return and restore power to the people and be a citizen government. Look, I don't exactly think Esquire is an authority, but there is no doubt. Donald Trump is an extremely divisive candidate. That's why he cannot win. That is why he cannot be our nominee. But honestly, Donald Trump reminds me of the Kim Kardashian of politics. They're both famous for being famous, and the media plays along.
Wow, interesting. Carly, there's going to be new criteria for the next series of debates. The top six got to be top 5 in the nation and top 6 in the first 2 states. It doesn't look like you're going to get there. Would you go to the second? Would you go to the pre-debate stage? Unlike Rand Paul says, if he gets that, he's not showing up.
I will be in South Carolina. I will debate anyone, anytime, on any stage.
And Ms. Fiorina, you always have said that you are the best one to take on Hillary Clinton. Why, especially in these times when we're 27, 28 days away from Iowa?
Well, let's just start with what we just talked about. 53% of the voting public are women. Let's also start with the fact that I am the candidate who has consistently taken Hillary Clinton on for her lies, for her lack of accomplishment, for the Clinton way, for her corruption, right from the very beginning. I have never asked for voter support because I'm a woman, although I'm proud to be one. But I am the most qualified candidate to win this job and to do this job. However, I take a very important card away from Hillary Clinton because Hillary Clinton doesn't want to talk about her lack of accomplishment. She wants to talk about the historic nature of her candidacy.
Carly Fiorina,
I can fight her on ground that we can win on.